Hello, my Aries friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for clicking here today to take a look at what might be going on in the ethers. Now, that being said, happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends. And, you know, just want you guys to think about my Canadian friends. Please think about what your government is doing to our Indigenous people. And please get on the bandwagon. They really need our help. They need our help. Okay, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Here we go, Aries, and guess what? I may or may not decide to do an extended after this reading. So this is going to be the first day that I'm offering extendeds, and I will tell you at the end of this read if we were going to go into the extended for this particular sign or not. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I've already prayed over these cards, you guys, so I just got to cut them, get some energy into them, right? We got to wake them up. There we go. Aries, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having an entirely wonderful day. I don't know why. I just woke up really rested and ready to give you information. So here, oops, got one that flipped over. Victory. Here we go. Yep. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please tell us about Aries. Aries energy moving forward into the next week, please. For the week ahead, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Ooh, there we go. Look at this. We start out with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Your King of Cups is right on point. There we go, Aries. We have keeping your balance. Trying to keep your balance. Oh, we've got a card that has flipped. We shall take it. There we go. Yeah. What do we have here? Well, somebody is bringing someone in from out of the cold. Someone has decided that this person has been out in the cold long enough. I think it's the King of Cups. Aries, is that you? Are you the King of Cups? Are you the Emperor? I feel like this King of Cups energy is very much in love with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And I feel like the King is about to bring this person to fruition. Got two cards that fell out here. Just going to go from the top of the deck. There we go. There we go. Aries. Okay, so you know what I feel like, Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, female or male. Look at that. 10 of Cups under the bottom of the deck, you guys. Okay, so Aries, you know I've been trying to get you off your collective ass for a while, right? To go and get the thing that you believe is yours. So I don't think this is any different, but I think we're inching a little bit closer here, my Aries friends. So we do have... at the very beginning here, you letting someone in out from out the cold. I think that you have put someone aside, and I feel like it's now time for you to go get that person. I feel like you live a bit of a distance from them. I don't feel like you have to get in a plane or a train. I feel like an automobile is going to do it, or a boat. But I feel like what you're taking to this person that you've left out in the cold, I feel like you're taking them knowledge. You're going to give them everything. I think you're going to give them what you're taking with you when you go and see this person who is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like you're taking just what you've learned. And I think what you've learned over the last while that you two have been in separation, I think is a lot. I think you've come to a lot of conclusions. I think that you have realized what's going on in your life, Aries. You've realized that you are the kindest, loveliest leader possible, and you have people taking advantage of you. And I think you just realized that the person who you thought you may trust the most in your life is the person that you actually want to leave, because you have a lot of opportunities, and this person over the years has made you think that your love was only for them, and that no one else would want you, that no one else could handle this Aries, this person that they would call names. And I feel like you're leaving this person, Aries, because this person has practiced character assassination on you. I feel like the person that you're with is not kind to you, that they try and play with your mind, that they sometimes you feel like the joke's on you for some reason. I feel like what's going to happen here is I feel like you are making a different choice here, Aries, female or male. You are making a different choice in love, and you are headed towards that person that you should have headed toward in the very first part of all of this. A year ago, a year and a half ago, when all of this started taking place and coming to fruition, I feel like you made the wrong decision, Aries. And I'm just going to say it. You know that I am not the reader that's going to sprinkle, unicorn sprinkles all over everything and make it okay. I'm just going to tell you how it is. And honestly, you guys, if you don't like what I have to say, then there are so many amazing readers on YouTube. Maybe I'm not your reader, but nonetheless, you're going to always get the truth from me, the truth as the cards tell them. Not my truth, not Elsie's truth, but the truth from the universe. Okay, so over here we have someone, I believe, that is making a trip to see someone that they've always had love for, someone who's always been in the back of their mind, someone who they've always felt emotion for, someone who is behind you, Aries. I feel like this person that you left out in the cold is still your cheerleader, the person who just wants to see you do well, wants you to be happy, wants you to have your heart chakra open, to be intuitive, to just get the best out of your life. And I feel like you've now realized that this person that you left out in the cold is the one that really understands you. So you're taking all of your swords to this person, Aries, and they are going to understand everything that you have to say. Why? Because I do believe that they are your person. Then we have over here, we have you barely keeping your balance. You know what I think is happening here, Aries? I think that you've come to a realization that there is someone out there besides the one you're with, or the one you're married to, or the one that you're in this monogamous relationship with. You've realized that this person that you went to and left, the person that you left on the outside looking in, is the person that you're going to see. The person that you haven't seen in quite some time and adores you. This person adores you, Aries. They do. They want to have this new start with you. We're looking at the Knight of Wands. This person just wants to be happy with you. They want to laugh with you. They want to, stoke a fire and stay up late talking about silly things. I really feel like your energy up here, Aries, it feels a little bit off balance, if I'm being honest, but I think that you have finally come to the realization in your King of Cups energy that you that this person that you left out on the outside looking in is the one that actually helps you keep your balance. This is the person that you've been thinking about for a very long time. And I think it's actually hurt you. It's hurt your heart. It's hurt your head. You've been away from this person. You've been with someone who just isn't treating you well. And it's time for you to head on your way. It's time for you to get out of that circumstance. You need to bring this person back to the present here. And I feel like this person is going to give you everything you've ever wanted in terms of emotion. This person is not going to hold back the love they have for you, Aries. They are not going to hold back the emotion. They're not, they're just going to melt into you is what I'm hearing. They're going to melt into you. Now, I feel like your person wants a new start. I feel like you're barely keeping balance, though. I feel like you're barely keeping balance because you also might want a new start. And I think that you're going to tell this person that you do, but I have a feeling that this start is going to be delayed a bit. And I feel like it's because there is some other things that need to be worked out that you don't see, right? So we have on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see is, we'll just take a few cards here. What you don't see is this person is your Ten of Cups. This person that you left out in the cold, they are your Ten of Cups, and they will treat you as such. This person is willing to go anywhere that you want to go. This person is willing and ready. You see that? She's got her hand on that wand. She is ready to go with you wherever you will take her. And I'm saying she because it is a female that is on the card, but you guys know we're reading energy, right? This person wants the partnership. This person may not be ready for marriage, but I feel like if you're really careful with the communication, that you might be able to get through. Now, I see these two here. You don't want to communicate because you're up in your head, but I'm telling you, Aries, if you carefully communicate with this person, it is all going to work out. We have the Moon in reverse. You now realize, you've come to a realization that there's no need to be afraid, because this person, the one that you left out, I feel is your person. This person is going to despair or dispel any fears you had, any myths, any ideas that you thought you didn't know about them, they're going to pour out their heart. There is going to be everything on the table. Nothing will be left out. This person is planning on being honest with you. They just don't know if you're into it or not. They don't know if you want this victory. And they just want to make things right with you. It's been a while since you've spoken, and they just want to make things right and be honest with you, no matter what your decision is. Whether you walk away or you stay with them, they're just going to be happy that they told you everything that they needed to say and gave you the chance to make your decision. You know what I think your decision is? Yep. I think you're going to put something to a hardcore end, maybe the current relationship, and I think that your person is going to be the one that you're going to be with for the rest of your days. That one, the one you left out. The one who still loves you, even though they were mistreated and ignored. Yeah. All right, let's find some clarification cards. We will use these ones. Rider Waite. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please give me more information about Aries. Aries and their person, please. Female or male, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. I'm just going to cut. There's one. We'll take one from the middle. There's two. Good. All right. Let's clarify a little bit here. What's going on between these two people? Because I see a brand new start coming. It might be a rocky start. You guys haven't seen each other in a while. It might be a rocky start, but I feel like it's going to be a start nonetheless. You're a little bit off balance here, my friend. And this person is in balance. Your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whoever is your earth sign, that person is in balance and they're ready to go. They're ready to start. They have done all the hard work. I feel like you're a little bit out of balance here, that you're still having thoughts about should I, would I? Should I fight for it? Should I just leave where I am, cut this person out, and go fight for this fiery, beautiful Sagittarius, possibly Leo Aquarius, Leo Aries person? She just looks so fun. She looks so carefree, right? Well, this may look like this at the distance, but we will go ahead and clarify. So we have the Five of Pentacles. There you are, taking that opportunity into that person that you had left out in the cold. And I feel like it's going to take a little while for you to come forward, but that's okay, because this person's not going anywhere. Their heart is yours and they're waiting for you. Look at this. Okay, so I think that this meeting is going to be a little bit it's going to be a little bit defensive. I think there's a lot of actions you two have taken against each other, or maybe conversations you've had that didn't actually finish. I feel like, Aries, you're going to take the high road, and I feel like you're going to be honest, and I feel like this person knows your honesty and understands it. So I don't feel as though you are going to hurt them in any way, so please be honest. We have the Ten of Swords. You've brought something to an end here, and it hurt. It's terrible. That person treated you horribly. The person who is the one that you're leaving, the one that's in your past, the one that you're going forward to the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for, that person annihilated you. I think that the words that they used cut you up. It really was a terrible, sad ending for you, because you thought this person was on your side, but unfortunately it came to a point where they just were not. So you closed the chapter. Yeah. You've learned your lesson about a karmic relationship here. And I feel like, yeah, there we go. You are dropping those burdens. No more. No more are you going to be taken advantage of. No more are you going to be treated as though you're less than. You are heading toward beauty here. Beauty and balance and loveliness, I think. So we have you here dropping your burdens. Now, I feel like you're ashamed a bit, Aries. I feel like you're ashamed that you hung on to this for so long. Instead of going to your earth sign person, I feel like you have brought your old relationship to an end, or it's very close. I feel like the world tells me that it's done. In your mind, it's done. And I feel as though it's time for you to drop those burdens. I feel like you need a lot of meditation And I feel like it's going to be time for you to drop those. I feel like you're hiding your face as though you're ashamed, but you know what? We all get into these situations, Aries. We get into these situations where we pick the wrong person. I think after you drop your burdens, you are going to go to this new love, whoever this earth sign is, and you are going to tell them that you want to start a brand new love with them. I feel like the universe is on your side. I feel like the universe wants you to go forward to this person, and always did, that they were your person. And you know what? We all make mistakes, and that's okay. Your person's not holding it against you. They are in love with you as well. Yeah, it's time to end whatever there was with this last relationship. I feel like you've got a transformation going on. I feel like when you left, or when you decided, made the hardcore decision that you were leaving your last relationship, Aries, I feel like you really do believe it's dead and done. And you will do your best if there are children involved, and we'll find out later probably, but you will do your best to support those kids, be a mother or a father to those kids or that child. But I feel like things do have to transform here. What are they transforming to? Someone who has finally listened to the universe and is now going to get their fated event. Good for you, Aries. Good job. So yes, this is the fated event. This is the universe saying to you, it's time to move forward. You've spent way too much time back here feeling bad about yourself. It's time for you to get your balance. It's time for you to get this Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to get your strength back and go for that person. Your earth sign, whoever that is, I feel like it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Of course, it could also be it could be another fire sign. It could be someone else who is also Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And it could be someone who is in air energy, like Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So everybody's on the table here. I'm telling you, my intuition's telling me that this is going to be what is going to balance you. This call, this is what's going to balance you here, Aries. Once you hear that person's voice and realize they're as happy to hear from you as you are to hear from them, that's when you're going to be in your balance. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What's this, please? The Five of Swords is, you know that you want to fight for this. And so, ready or not, here I come. That's what I just heard when I looked at that, the Fool card. It's like, you don't care. You know what's not good for you. And now it's time for you to find out what is good for you. And you know what? I don't think you're even preparing for it. I think that you are just going to go for it. Uneducated jump. Leap of faith, they call it, I think. And you're going to figure out what's going on here, because you're going to fight for this new beginning, regardless of whether you're prepared for it or not. Yep, and you want to take this person to the crossroads. You were at a crossroads in your life, and I think that's where you're going to find them. They're at a crossroads in their life, waiting for you to get your crap together, Aries. And what else do we have here for the Five of Swords? This person has had an awakening. Aries, I'm talking about you. You've had an awakening. You know where you want to go. That's why you're at the crossroads. You've had an awakening. That's why you've closed the chapter, finished up your transformation, and now you've got your balance. It's because you're awakened. You're woke. Wow. Yep, you get it. You totally get it. And that's the reason why you're taking the uneducated jump feet first into this whole thing, because you understand that you must fight for what you want. You learned that while you were in hermit mode with your own energy and the energy of spirit. Spirit told you what it is that you were to do, and now that you are woke, you get it. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Okay, so the Six of Swords, you are traveling to see your person, and you've got a lot to say, because there are six swords in here, right? There are six swords here. So that's a lot of communication and connection. I feel like you have a lot of information to dump on your person who you have left in the cold for a while. You're going to tell them that you've walked away from this relationship. You've decided to end this relationship, and you're going to tell them about your transformation, that you've missed them so much, that you couldn't sleep at night. All you would do is dream about them. You know, I really believe that the reason why you were having so many hard nights sleeping, Aries, is because you're woke. And the lovely thing and the hard thing about being awake is that you do feel it all more intensely, and you will be pushed in a direction that you must go. And if you don't go, this is what happens. If you don't walk away and you stay in a situation that does not belong to you, this is what happens. You can't sleep, you can't eat. You think about conversations that went on between you and this person that you left out in the cold. You're being terrorized by it. But look at this. Reunion. Yep. Reunion. They're going to meet your friends. You're going to meet their friends. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to be in love, and it's time for you to enjoy the next part of your life. The next leg of this journey is going to be happier and more joyous than you can even imagine. You've made the right decision by moving forward here. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. I still feel like your person is feeling a little bit overwhelmed about whether you will come forward or not, because they know that they can't come forward because you were in a relationship, right? You can't just bust into someone's marriage and say, hey, guess what? I'm woke, you're mine. That's not the way it works, right? So we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups can be some confusion. You need to make the right decision in order to go on the right path. But you know what? I think you've got Spirit helping you here. You've already chosen the path because you are woke, and you already know your person has been waiting and waiting and waiting for you to make this choice, for you to wake up, and for you to come forward as someone who has awakened. We have the Moon card. So the Moon card is about being frightened about what's in the distance, right? Not really knowing, you don't know what's under the surface. I feel like you are blindly following Spirit, which is amazing, because I don't think you blindly follow anyone. I think you are just listening to Spirit, knowing what's said, understanding it, and I think that's why you're moving forward, because you finally did make your connection with Spirit in private here, in Hermit mode. Hermit mode is Virgo. You've been there for a while, and like the Virgo, you are the person who is going over every single detail, because that's what the Aries does. And the Moon energy here tells me, yeah, you do have a little bit of fear of having this new start. But the thing is that it is going to work out for you because you're working hard for it. You know what? People are watching your person, Aries. Your person has gained a following of some kind. They've gained people who love them, people who are doing whatever they can to help their friend's life. I feel like you are going to be part of that love tribe now. So if you haven't had a love tribe for a while, you are going to have one with this new person. I feel like the victory is yours, Aries. The victory is yours because you're feeling the fear and you're moving through it anyway. What I see here is you're ready. No more waiting. You're ready. You've picked your direction and you're going. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries, please. What is about to begin here? There's something new coming here. Somebody's showing up with a gift. I don't know if it's you or your person, but somebody's showing up with some sort of gift of love. Wow. Whoo. Look at that. The Lovers, your intended. Your intended is in fact the Earth sign. So go for it, Aries. If it's the Earth sign you've been questioning, look at that. We have passion. We have this person. Now, you could have Gemini in your chart. Your person could have Gemini in their chart. But what I feel here is this is a love of a lifetime. I feel like this is a love of a lifetime. I feel like it's a Romeo, no, not a Romeo and Juliet. That didn't end well. I feel like it's a Gone with the Wind sort of. I feel like it's a love of the lifetime. I don't know. I feel like it's almost cinematic, this love and this passion. But I feel like the universe has said, hey, go get that person. You have passion for that Earth sign. You go get them, and you take whatever it is that you need to take with you, including whether you have to take something that you have to fight for them for, but just go, Aries. Just go. Take them away. Take them away with you. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Gosh, there's lots of energy here, you guys. All right, so we have the The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the one that's bringing in the passion, coming in for a little bit, then leaving, coming in for a little bit. But you know what? This person, your person, I believe, is on this road to passion here. And this person is, like this page, is giving you good news, bringing you good news. You're bringing them good news. And I think you two are going on this passionate path together. Why? Because no more are you leaving each other out in the cold. Bringing that person back in and taking them down that passionate road. Wow. Okay. Well, we have the Ten of Cups, and that's how we end here, bringing that person in out of the cold, taking that person, you know, bringing them good news that you really are in love with them, that you have passion for them. And this really makes me happy because, Aries, we've been waiting for this for a very long time with you. So this makes me very happy that we actually have people that are moving in their life and moving in the right direction in the transformation. I'm so excited. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take this to the extended, you guys. We are going to talk about what the transformation has brought. I'm going to talk about how you two are going to get along moving forward, and how this is going to come together. So we see now that we have an Aries here who has woken, who has realized who their person is. They have left an old relationship, transformed themselves, got their balance, got themselves in hermit mode. They realize what's going on. There is going to be a reconciliation. Let's see how that's going to go in the extended. If this is your story, I will see you over there. And if this is where we part, I love you guys to pieces, and I will be back next week for another general reading. Love you guys. And if you want to follow me, there is a link down below in the description. I'm out. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.